Yo, what's up, everyone? Mitch here. My wife Rachel, you know us both, or some of you do, some of you don't. Uh, we've been wanting to get together and show a little story for you guys. So we've been through a journey. Well, Rachel's been through a big journey in her life. uh, I've been blessed to be a part of it for the last 8.5 years of her life, almost 9 years now of her life. Uh, but anybody who knows us knows how she's been dealing with epilepsy since she was 13 years old. Uh, Gosh, was trying not. I was, I was going to get emotional on this. But all right, so uh, both her and I have always been big on drinking energy drinks. I was for a long time. I drank Monsters. A long time. I left Monsters, started drinking the Bang energy drinks, and I was 3 to 4 a day in these things. I mean, they did what they did for me. They made me get my energy. I enjoyed drinking them. I like the flavor. Her, on the other hand, she had an obsession with Red Bulls, 2 or 3 a day, sometimes more. And she liked to drink the bigger, like 12-ounce cans, not just a little tiny 8-ounce cans as well. So I have been trying to get her to quit, trying to get her. She wouldn't try any other energy drinks. She wouldn't even. She didn't like the bags, didn't like none of this stuff. So, uh, you know, alongside with that, I knew there was a lot of toxins that going into our bodies, especially with her and her other levels. So she's got to be careful what she's putting in her body. But with that, a combination of smoking, I was trying to get her to quit because I knew they might have an effect on her neurological system and might be help, having more effect with her epilepsy and having seizures. She was having one, what, 2 a month?
At least.
Yeah. Sometimes it's because she wasn't taking her meds. It's been a journey about that too, trying to get her to make sure she's taking her meds. But uh, sometimes it just wouldn't make a difference. She's been in a couple of car accidents because of it, and it's been pretty scary. So
yeah.
through a blessing of I guess her family of a mutual friend of her family. So gentleman I met years ago. Didn't get really to work with him or do nothing with him. I guess I mean I'm trying to find out he was a ring bearer in her uncle's wedding, like 33, 34 years ago, something like that. And he has become very successful in the network marketing industry. And I didn't really get to know him or talk to him, but in January I reached out to him and talked to him about another type of business that I do. I guess know my rides, my limousine service, uh, and we uh, we connected and we talked, and he decided he wanted to share his other business with me. Now I'm not here right now. We're not here. We don't want to share the business. I mean, yeah, we want to share the business with you, but we are not here to promote the business. We are not here to promote anything else but a way to help with epilepsy, on our belief, and we see a big improvement here. But Brandon Stevens has helped us out a lot. So I started drinking these. He gave me these energy drinks called Key Sport, and I started off with a key lime grape. And I liked it. It was really good. It's supposed to be an all natural drink. It's vegan, no GMOs, no added caffeine. It's got natural caffeine to it. It's just a little packet that you put, mix it in a bottle of water, and you drink it. And it's really good. I was staying hydrated when I was drinking these. I didn't feel tired. I wasn't getting the jitters, the crashes. At night when I want to go to sleep, I actually could sleep, and I wasn't like tossing and turning all night. And I realized, wow, this stuff's really different and actually is better for me. And I enjoyed it. Well, Rachel didn't like it. Fortunately, they actually had another flavor. So this was like the end of January. It started being in February. And like at the end of February, I ended the other flavor, which is called Dragonberry, which we got right here. So let me show you. They just come in these little packets, just like this, open up, pour some water. So, like I said, I've been on a journey to get her off these Red Bulls. Okay. I don't never liked Red Bulls except to drink when I mix them with alcohol, but that's a whole other story. We're not talking about that. So, anyways, March came and she had just had a seizure in March, beginning of March, I think it was. Oh yeah, by the way, while we're on that topic, if you have epilepsy, there's an app out there called Epsy. She's found it. She's downloaded it on her phone, and it helps her track her seizures, her medication, everything like that. It's a really cool app. It's helped out a lot. It's also helped us with her staying on track with her medications. But so March 3rd, she had a seizure. And it was a couple days after that when we got the new Dragonberry and she tried it. She liked it. Immediately, she stopped drinking Red Bulls. And since March, she has not picked up any Red Bulls whatsoever, except when we go out to have a drink. She likes vodka Red Bull, and her vodka Red Bull was short glass, a little splash of vodka. She wasn't even drinking a full can of the Red Bull at all. And so from March till what day? No, I'm talking about the other day. What was it? The 15th? So from March 3rd to October 15th, she had 2 seizures. Right? Yeah. She had 2 seizures in that entire time from March to October. What is that? March, was it March, April, May, June? 7 months. She had 2 seizures. Kind of crazy. She went from a month, 1 or 2 a month.
And it was all because I didn't take my meds.
Yeah, and both times because she didn't take her medications. And we know that because she marked them in that Epsi app, and it was showing that she hadn't been marked in there. She took it, so we kind of figured she forgot to take it. Which it happens. She goes busy, turns her alarm off, and then it goes on about her day. And, oh crap, forgot to take meds. But so from over 7 months, only 2 seizures, and had a Red Bull. Something like little couple sips of one with her vodka when we'd go out and drink every once a week or once every 2 weeks, and she only had 2 drinks because she's lightweight.
I mean,
yes, she's a cheap date when we go to the bars. So anyway, so now October 15th, we went to our bar like we normally do.
Well, we went on the 14th.
No, we went on the 14th. I'm sorry. And it's a normal bar we normally go to hang out. It's really cheap drinks. It's kind of it's a VFW, and we love everybody's great there. And the bartender, she's making the drinks, and she put them in red solo cups. Rachel gets her vodka and Red Bull, and she put the right amount of vodka in there, but she poured an entire can of Red Bull in both drinks that Rachel had. So Rachel ended up having 2 full Red Bull, 8-ounce cans of Red Bull that night. Next morning, she had 3 seizures within about a 4.5, 5 hour span. So we are really.
We got really lucky that the kids don't actually have to go to school on Fridays, because otherwise I would have been driving them to school.
Yeah. And we're now really strong believers that Red Bull's been a big effect for seizures. So we want to bring alert to everybody else and awareness to anybody's out there drinking that has epilepsy. If you're drinking Red Bull, if you're drinking Red Bulls, Bang's, energy drinks, these over-the-counter ones, look at all the stuff that's in your body they're putting in there, because it's not good. And if we can help, if this will help you guys stop drinking them, then great. Now, like I said, we're not trying to promote this product. I mean, we are, we're not. We if you want to try a good energy drink that's going to help you and a natural energy, let us know. We'll hook you. We'll send you up. I'll send you a couple samples, whatever, so you can try it yourself. But there's also these little drinks called Q Twists. These right here are you have a calm, a crave, and a hydrate flavor types or deals, whatever, different flavors. But they actually have CBD in them. And it's no THC in them, but it's CBD, so they are good. I drink these all the time too. She likes them as well. But they do what they tell you to. They are, and it's kept her from drinking Red Bulls. I would say energy drinks, but she does also drink as Red Bulls. I drink a lot of different ones, so yeah, I haven't even been drinking them either. I haven't picked up a bang since into January. So and I actually sleep better at nights now. I don't toss and turn, no jitters, no crashes. I could not sleep so much at night that I'd be driving home during the day and I start falling asleep right during the day. We'd go places. She didn't have to drive back because I started falling asleep. So, and now since I drink these anymore, recently a few months ago, it came out one called Tiger Punch. This is really good. I'd show you this, or last one we have actually these little bottles. So, like I said, they all come in little pouches. We really just want to share our story with you guys. So, for everybody, you're drinking these energy drinks, man, really look at the ingredients in them, because even doctors say you need to take 6 weeks every once in a while just to let your body cycle all that stuff out of your system. This is not good for us. No matter how healthy they promote that they are, they're not. Uh, it's all about drinking carbonation. It's taurine. I mean, niacin. There's so much other stuff that's in it. It's just manufactured uh, ingredients. Where I can't say enough about Q Sport and the Q Twist. All natural, no GMOs, no soy. They're vegan products. And I'm not a vegetarian or nothing like that, so I'm not much as vegan. It's just I'm a meat eater, so if they made one in bacon and steak flavor, it'd be probably my favorite. But no, it's great. Like I said, no GMOs. Let's see, soy free, gluten free, the vegan, like no added sugars, all natural products. So and let me know if you want to see the ingredients. I'll email you a PDF file, shows you every little detail about the products as well. Let you see it. But really, especially if you have epilepsy, man, stop drinking energy drinks. All of them, please. We think they're a big problem, and we want to look more into it.
We're not, like he said, I started having seizures when I was 13, and that was the time where I got into sports in school, and I was going all day, every day. So I started drinking the energy drinks, and they ran every test on me possible and couldn't even figure out why I was having the seizures. And they told me that it could be the Red Bulls, but I never cared because I wanted the energy. Like I said, I was playing sports, so I wouldn't get home till 10 o'clock at night sometimes, and I was just like wanted to keep going. And then when my husband started doing the Q science stuff, he wanted me to try it, and that's when I got onto the Q Sport. And like he said, I quit drinking Red Bull until the 15th or the 14th of October, and I had those two, not thinking anything of it, hey, it's what I normally drink, okay, and not even thinking about how much she had poured in there. And since then I haven't even touched a Red Bull. We've even gone out to eat and gone to the bars and stuff, and I went from vodka Red Bull to it's either vodka Sprite or vodka cranberry juice or something like that. I like the taste of Red Bull, but I've realized that I can't put my life at risk. And when I'm driving, if I'm drinking Red Bull, I'm putting my husband's life at risk. And we've got 2 kids, and I was putting them at risk. And I've gotten lucky every time I've had a seizure while driving that either I didn't have the kids with me, or if I did, it wasn't a bad accident to where none of us got hurt. But just if you're on Red Bull, if you're drinking Red Bulls and you've got epilepsy, the best thing to do for you and your health, honestly, is to get rid of the Red Bull, get rid of energy drinks in general, because it's like I said, it's helped a lot. And my kids don't have to see me having the seizures that I was when I was drinking the Red Bulls. They don't have to go through all that torture of seeing their mom having a seizure and not being able to do a single thing about it. It would scare them to death, and they didn't want me going through that either. So getting away from Red Bulls helps a lot. So yeah.
So I would have, if you're watching this video, please give it up for my wife. I just put her on the spot doing this. I told her I didn't want to do this, and I said, you know what, we need to do this. I just told her, come in here, sit down. We're gonna make this video. We're gonna record this, and I just threw her on the spot later to do this. So I'm proud she's able to talk. So you didn't tell your story.
I don't even like talking to people.
No, she doesn't. So I'm gonna be able to watch her do this, and as she talks and hold herself together better than me. I'm happy for her. But I think Mr. Brandon Stevens for bringing his business, being a good friend, good mentor. Without him doing that, I wouldn't even know. We wouldn't even know these products. Mr. Jake Spencer, Mr. Mark Wilson, Dr. Stephen Kimberly, three of the guys who put this business together, brought it forth, brought it to Brandon bringing it out. And without all of them, none of this would be possible.
I mean, and it's true. Without all this, there's no telling. I'd still be drinking 2-3 Red Bulls a day at least, and having at least 2 seizures a month, if not more. And it's hard to say this, but who knows where any of us would be if it hadn't been for this. Because I do drive. I take the kids to school and pick them up every day. And yeah, it may be 5 minutes down the road from our house, but anybody who has epilepsy knows you're at risk anytime driving, but they always have said most of your accidents are within 5 minutes from your house.
Yeah.
And it's so true. A lot of my accidents, I've been at minimum 5 minutes away from home.
No, one of them was about 100 yards away.
Yeah.
When we first moved in the house we're in now.
Yeah. So
she didn't get it on her street. So yeah.
That's one thing they've always said. Your accidents are usually 5 minutes away from your house. And it's true. It really is. And by stopping the Red Bulls, it's helped because, yeah, we still worry about me having seizures when I'm driving, but we're not as worried about it. And
now we do limit her driving,
yes,
just for the sake of it. If we're going somewhere, I pretty much always drive. About 99% of the time, unless I'm like tired. There's times where we get on the road and I've been just driving for date. I might have been working all day and we go somewhere, but typically her only driving is to school and maybe to her parents' house, which is 10 minutes away. So, and that's maybe once or twice a week. She really,
even when we go out to eat with my parents,
they
come and pick me and the kids up so we can go eat. That way I don't have to drive, because they're all, with them being around it for 16 years of my life, they worry about it every day. And if I just randomly call my mom, she worries. And then
when I call her mom, she starts freaking out. So
yeah, so
yeah,
it's helped a lot.
But we've also been very, very, very blessed that everything that her mother and her dad have done for us, her sister stepped up and helped us a lot when we needed it. We have a very good, support system around us, around her, and we just thank everybody for it. Like I said, I thank her parents, her family for helping us out. I thank Brandon, Jake, Mr. Mark Wilson, and Dr. Kimberly for everything they've done. And of course, we've had a lot of friends.
This is our little man, and he's
Kevin, Bubba.
He's seen me have a lot of seizures, and he doesn't like me having them. And this is our daughter, Nevaeh. And
this is just 2 of the total 8 kids, and then 2 of the grandbabies as well. So, but yeah,
he's been in an accident where
twice.
I've had a seizure while driving, and he's been in a vehicle with me. And since I quit drinking Red Bulls, I've been good, haven't I? Yeah. And it's helped a lot, hasn't it?
Yes.
And to have the support of these 2 little munchkins, it helps a lot. They have my back, and they even like to make sure, hey, mommy, did you take your medicine today? So they help a lot, and I'm very grateful for not only my husband Mitch, but for these two little munchkins.
I'm not a munchkin.
You're still a munchkin. So, but again, like I said, the whole purpose is we just want to share her story with Red Bulls and energy drinks, and I mean, take it as you will. I mean, you're gonna whether everybody's gonna do what they choose to do. We just want to give our advice. We're not doctors. We're not professionals. It's just been a story and a journey that we've been through, and we just want to share that with you. If it helps someone else out and say, hey, I don't want to drink these energy drinks either, maybe it'll help me as well. And it does, then great, we've helped someone else. And that's our priority, our goal. We want to help others. We've had a lot of people help us and get us to where we are, not just as a family, but as finances, our spiritual journey, our marriage, her epilepsy. So much we've had a surrounding of people that have pushed us and helped us get to where we are, and pushed us to be positive and pushed us to try to lead and do others. And that's what we want to do. We want to lead and we want to help others. So if this helps you, great. If it doesn't, hey, we're trying. So at least thank you for listening to us, and thank you for listening to Rachel's story. Like I said, I'm going to share this through Facebook and on the other epilepsy groups, of course. If you have any questions you want to ask us about the products that's helped her get away from the energy drinks, feel free to reach out to either one of us. We'll be glad to share them with you. And thank you.